Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Toll Warden, and I have discovered something eldritch. I, and I alone, have discovered who Mike is, and now I have discovered who the Roaring Knight is. You see, the Roaring Knight looks like a deer, but do not be fooled, my friends, for the Roaring Knight is not as they seem. So who is the Roaring Knight in Deltarune? Fans have speculated for years, but today, I'm going to show you definitive proof of their identity. First of all, in the fight against the Titan, when the Roaring Knight opens the Dark Fountain, you see bells. Now, when the Roaring Knight summons the Titan, bells toll everywhere. Bells are traditionally a sign of something important, something powerful, but more importantly, they make a noise. And what's louder than bells? Roaring. And the bells toll for 3. That is the first piece of evidence. Then we go to the Snoring Knight. For you see, now here's where it gets interesting. See, the roaring and the snoring, it's the same thing, because that fight is fucking boring. So who do we know in Undertale that snores? That's right, the Snoring Knight. Already the connections are obvious. Then, it doesn't stop there. You see, roaring, snoring, what else is roaring and snoring? Hollow. What else is hollow? The Hollow Knight. And you know what else is hollow? Frisk and the Ghost appear together in Indie Cross. Coincidence? I don't think so. Because the hollow and the roaring and the snoring of the hollow, the snoring and the roaring of the hollow. Who else is in Indie Cross? We have Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is like Snoring Knight, but he has a shovel. And he's equally as boring. And where does Shovel Knight get its inspiration? That's right. The Legend of Zelda. You follow me? Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not insane. Okay, follow me here. Okay, so The Legend of Zelda was one of the first series on YouTube in 2005. YouTube was invented on February 14th, 2005. Legend of Zelda is one of the first games people uploaded to YouTube back in 2005. And you know what else happened in 2005? I was born. And so it all makes sense. The bells toll. It makes sense. 2005. Therefore, logically, scientifically, and undeniably, I am the